Would the graduates please rise? Good afternoon, class of 2023. Congratulations, you made it. We have a lot to celebrate today. My name is Kathy Sloan, and I have the pleasure and honor of serving as the interim dean of Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences. On behalf of the faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you here today. Today celebrates the culmination of your hard work, and this place, this arena, is just resplendent with your energy and our anticipation for your futures. At this time, would everyone please rise as University Inspirational Chorale sings the national anthem and the invocation.
O Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Now it's my pleasure to introduce the leadership of Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences. I will ask each to stand when introduced. Please hold your applause until the end. I know these are some of your favorite people and favorite departments, and it's going to be hard, but we ask for applause at the end. Professor Kathy Comfort, Acting Chair of World Languages, Literatures, and Cultures. Professor Michael Ria, Chair of Theater. Professor Shauna Morimoto, Chair of Sociology and Criminology. Professor Joanna Thomas, Director of the School of Social Work. Professor Doug Barron, Chair of Psychological Science. Professor William Schreckheis, Chair of Political Science. Professor William Oliver III, Chair of Physics. Professor Barry Ward, Vice Chair of Philosophy. Professor Leah Uribe, Chair of Music. Professor Mark Johnson, Chair of Mathematical Sciences. Professor Larry Foley, Chair of the School of Journalism and Strategic Media. Professor Kelly Hammond, Associate Director of International and Global Studies. Professor Robert Brady, Director of Interdisciplinary Studies. Professor Lawrence Hare, Chair of History. Professor Jason Tolis, Chair of Geosciences. Professor Joshua Byron Smith, Vice Chair of English. Professor Raja Kali, Chair of Economics. Professor Ron Warren, Chair of Communication. Professor Margaret Hirschberger, Vice Chair of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Professor Kasum Naithani, Vice Chair of Biological Sciences. Professor Marty Maxwell Lane, Director of the School of Art. Professor Joanne Della Sera, Chair of Anthropology. Associate Dean and Professor of Geosciences, Christopher Leiner. Associate Dean and Professor of Biological Sciences, David McNabb. Associate Dean and Professor of History, Calvin White. Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Terry Martin. Board of Trustees, Assistant Secretary, Ted Dickey. Associate Dean and Professor of Communications, Stephanie Schulte. Finally, I'd like to recognize the fabulous, wonderful faculty of Fulbright College of Arts and Sciences. They're your teachers, they're your mentors, they're your role models. Faculty, please rise and join us in giving them some applause. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. I met her, I think, a couple years ago. She's an awesome student that many of you know because she's touched, different units and constituencies on campus. Her name is Alex Alvarez. She's graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and International Studies. She has a 4.0 cumulative GPA and was a Rhodes Trust Scholarship finalist. During the summer of 2022, she attended the Public Policy and International Affairs Junior Summer Institute at Carnegie Mellon University's Heinz College of Information Systems and Public Policies. And then she received an Arkansas Department of Higher Education Student Undergraduate Research Fellowship later that year. She's very passionate about her research. We know that she's going to do great things. She does research on LGBTQ rights in Latin America. She will expand on this research as she pursues graduate study in international affairs. Alex worked for University Housing as a resident assistant for 3 years and was named Returning RA of the Year. Hey, that's a feat. How many RAs are beloved by their, all right? So she was also very active in associated student government, serving most recently as Membership Development Coordinator. She was named Cabinet Member of the Year for the 2020-21 academic year. Please join me in welcoming Alex Alvarez to the podium.
Thank you so much, Dean Sloan. Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, and the Fulbright graduating class of 2023. My name is Alex Alvarez, and I'm beyond honored and thankful for the opportunity to speak on behalf of our class this afternoon. When I found out I was nominated for this honor, I remember telling a few close friends and asking for ideas on what I should say, and the feedback was varied. Be it a nod to the Freshman Leadership Forum coordinator who's also graduating today, or to ensure that I referenced fabulous singer-songwriter Taylor Swift. But with, but with only 2 to 3 minutes to speak, unfortunately, this is why we can't have nice things. In all seriousness, though, I want to take the time today to speak to you all about all the nice and wonderful things that the University of Arkansas and the class of 2023 encapsulates as you all move forward into bright futures. Our time at the University of Arkansas has highlighted not only a period of growth, but a period of resilience. This class has truly been through it all, from getting sent home in the middle of our freshman year, a virtual sophomore year, and a somewhat normal junior year, all leading up to here and now. Yet, despite the continued change in learning mode, around me I saw people that were highly motivated, persevered in the face of adversity, and carried that strength all the way to make it here today, and kept pushing forward for a brighter future. This class has accomplished so much in just a short 4 years, and that is something that you should all be immensely proud of. Yet, the biggest thing that I'll take away from my time here, and that I hope you carry with you, is the empowerment from the community here at the university to embrace ourselves and our passions, and to use those passions for good in all that we do. One of my favorite writers and activists, Audre Lorde, in a similar address once said that we must define our difference so that we may someday live beyond them rather than change them, and that we must cherish them and learn from them. As a queer Venezuelan American, my queer and Latina identities are ones that have always been at the forefront of the work I do and that I've done here. From my roles in the Associated Student Government, my time as a resident assistant, shout out to y'all for working during all of this, slay RAs, and even to the research I did for my honors thesis. I came to Arkansas unsure about myself, about my goals, about someone like me making it up here so far and living authentically. Authenticity is scary. It's one of the most vulnerable things that a person can do, but I can gladly say that my time here with all of you and some of the most incredible professors, the most incredible mentors, and the best friends someone could ask for has provided a community that has allowed me to grow into myself, find that authenticity, and live out that truth every single day. That's what Arkansas is about, and that's what you're all about. Living out the words that Lorde spelled out when she said that the house of your difference is the longing for your greatest power. There's power in our differences, and Arkansas has helped us to not only define ourselves, but use those differences for good, to go out and make the world a better place, despite when there are times that it seems like the opposite. That is exactly what I've seen from this class. A group of people who embrace difference, who aren't afraid to stand up when something isn't right, and who aren't afraid to keep standing up for the things that are. I'm proud to be a Razorback and part of the class of 2023 because being one has taught me to do that, to keep moving forward as my authentic self and to reach higher, something that I know all of you have done and will continue to do as you celebrate today and move on to your next adventure. I also mentioned that this class is full of resilience. I also mean this in this, I don't just mean this in the sense of COVID and a short tenure at Zoom University, but in being able to do the hard work amidst the bad and support others while they do the same. About almost a month to the day as I stand here with you all, with my family watching me right over there, I lost my dad. He was the biggest advocate in authenticity and also a part of the University of Arkansas community. I mention this not for pity, but for importance, because what it means to be a Razorback and part of the class of 2023 is that even in what has been one of the hardest moments of my life, this place, this class, and the people in it have been the people that have uplifted me, comforted me, and empowered me to keep going and make it here today. And that same spirit is something that you all carry and will continue to carry as you go on to medical school, law school, graduate school, professional opportunities, and generally into the lives of all the people who get to learn from your incredible lights and spirits. I know I speak not only for myself, but for others who have faced challenges to make it here. And regardless of how big or small those challenges might have been, you should be endlessly proud of yourselves for your resiliency and for making it here, as it was no easy feat. And you should all be immensely proud of your accomplishments. I hope you all know how valued you are, the joy you bring to the people around you, and celebrate big for making it here and for all the joy that is to come as you keep spreading your light and living your truth. Congratulations for the bright future you all have ahead. Happy graduation. Thank you so much, and woo pig.
Thank you, Alex. The University of Arkansas faculty established an honorary degree recognizing the contributions of students who have passed away while working toward that degree. Nathan McGee was seeking a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science while attending the U of A. His family was unable to attend the ceremony today, so instead we are going to recognize Nathan with a moment of silence. Thank you. Graduates, it's now time. It's what you've been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. Students will be marching in alphabetical order with their department, their major department. At this time, will the marshals lead the graduates to the platform?
William Aplanalp. Ashlyn Barton. Cheska Craig, Latin Honors. Brooklyn
Magna
Edwards,
cum laude.
Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Brady Fitzgerald. Carrie Mae Gibson. Sydney Ann Gonzalez. James Wallace Jackson. Tyra Alexis Jackson. Clay Jones.
Professor
Owen
Ches
Knott.
Jones, Culture of Education and Health Professions, presenting diploma to his son, Clay Alexander Jones.
Sandra Martinez Reyes. Oliver Phillips. Juliana Rose, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Grace Amanda Shipman. Dayton Walker. Megan Wells, highest distinction. Megan Perot. Emma Owen, highest distinction.
Kate Hodgson, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Lauren Emily Stevens, Latin honors. Laura Young, Latin honors.
Catherine Becerra. Clarissa Caldwell. Elizabeth Parker Cleveland.
Highest distinction.
Avery Seren. Aaron Inmark, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Sofia Liliana Fernandez. Addison Gallion. Bryn Hummus, highest distinction. Jennifer Eisman. Kelsey Jones, high distinction. Kennedy Blaze Kiesler, Latin honors.
Keely Dawn McLean. Amesley McDaniel. Sophia Grace Milligan. Kara Grace Mirando. Harper Owen, high distinction. Rachel Peters,
Cum laude.
Latin honors. Rebecca Roberts, highest distinction. Alexander Saez. Hillary Roman Saunders. Seven Sherrick. Jalen Snook, high distinction. Tu Trong. Haley Tucker, high distinction. Sarah Catherine Williams. Ashley Wood. Catherine Sue-Ann Wright.
Neva Elizabeth Bartelt, highest distinction. Lila Bowler, highest distinction. Eleanor Boyd. Coral Friedrichowski. David Francis Rodriguez Gonzalez. Kylie Harris. Addison Hoy, high distinction. Isabel Danae Hunter. Hope Dennison Jahoric. Blaze Keel. Lucy Lyle.
Carolyn Macbeth. Madeline McIntyre. Patience Muniz. Chloe Grace Northcutt. Spencer Olson. Daria Pelfrey. Piper Ramirez. Daniela Rios. Alyssa Rosick. Elizabeth Unruh. Isabel Williams.
Annalise Hale Ahrens, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Madiha Alam. Luis Manuel Alvarez Garcia Jr. Brianna Anderson. J.T. Ariza, high distinction. Jordan Arrington. Josh Andrew Arrington. Barrett Baker Atwood. Ashley Alt, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Christian Baker. Brenna Ray Baltz, high distinction. Fabian Barbosa Hernandez. Margaret Ellen Bartnick. Jamie Madison Bates. Wrangler Beal. Laura Jane Victoria Bentley. Haley Betlock. Noah Bogart, high distinction. Logan Bowles. Nicole Bossler. Nikita Joanne Brito, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Emily Brown, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Christian Allen Burkhart, highest distinction. Kyle Burks, high distinction. Owen Curley, high distinction. Nook Tran Childress, highest distinction. Chloe C. Carrington, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Lauren Shea Conrad, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Kaylee Cox. Warren Marshall Dean. David Lamar Dennis III. Abigail Doran, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Sarah Ellen Teresa Drinkhouse. Christian John Druin. Caitlin Dunlap, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Savannah Rose Ellis, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Danielle Fairbank. Lydia Fink, High Distinction. Allison Fulmer, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Philip Ford, Highest Distinction. John Maxwell Foster. Claudia Franks, High Distinction. Fiona Elizabeth Franks. Ava Funky, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Margaret Estelle Garner. Maria Crystal Garnica. Abigail Rose Garrison. Anna Grace Gibbons. Riley Gibson, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Yashika Gupta. Callie Camille Hacker. Kaylee Sky Hall. Alexander Hahn. Ethan Herod. Amaya Henderson. Karma Jade Elizabeth Hine, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Devin Hohen. Dalton Lee Holder. Brianna Hauser. Jonathan Micah Kearney, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Sabrina Jill Kellett, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Emma Kellogg. Hayden King. Caitlin Victoria Lemaster. Braylee Shea Lansdale, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Bailey Lehman. Scott Light, High Distinction. Aubrey Ling. Emily Kathleen Lopez.
Ellie Magera, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Grace Evelyn Matlock, High Distinction. Summer Elizabeth Matlock. Andrew Maxim. McCall Skeel Mayhair. Catherine Mazzanti. Juliana McCauley. Addison Ruth McDougall. Desiree Medler. Gavin Meyer. Zach Moody. Madison Moss. Gavin Musino. Latin honors. Joshua Nelson. Danica Nottage. Georgia Orellana. Mason Palladino. Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
London Parsons. Ria Shaileshbhai Patel. Paula Veronica Perez Murgas. Jennifer Pham, highest distinction. Jenna Prock. Cameron Radney. Mercedes Ramsey, highest distinction. Sakura Roberts, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Ashlyn Robinson. Alexa Jean Reuter. Morgan Russell. Travis S. Sinanacone, high distinction. Julia Wesley Schnack, highest distinction. Kenneth Paul Sider, high distinction. Rumana Sharif. Robert Stone Shaver. Eric Grant Shelnut, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Renan Shepherd, highest distinction. Tiana Seegers. Emily Sukaserm. Cole Brandon Strange. Carly Sattel. Ashley Suffrage. Lincel Sumalang, high distinction. Chester Kyle Reyes Sai. Benjamin Tan, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Rachel Taylor, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Jacob Walton Terry. Ashlyn Grace Thompson. Logan Thompson. Allie Tompkins. Peyton Trammell. Caroline Turner. Samantha Variali. Calvin Lamont Walker Jr., Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Cassidy Ray Warden. Adele Warford, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Alyssa Warren Belford, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Molly Westlich, highest distinction. Carter Michael White. Juliana Wilkins. Kimberly Wilson. Catherine Rose Wandell. Madeline Wood. Grayson Young, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Emma Zemkuznikov.
Joseph Absher, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Emma Alexander. Sarah Ann Armstrong, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Taylor Jashawn Austin. Kinley Beth Claiborne, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Natalie Page Collins. Ashlyn Grace Rivas, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Ford, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Ariel Elizabeth Sue Fowler. Shannon Haney. Spencer Hayslip, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Thomas Ian Hollis, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Jonathan Blake Hopkins, High Distinction. Braden Jerry. Riddick Kale-Selvin, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Nicole Kate McClendon, High Distinction. Garrett Meadows. John Moran. Kathy Wen. Bennett Perkins, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Ethan Peters, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Miller Redfern. Konomi Sasaki, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Jacob Schramm. Rachel Stringer, Distinction. Annalise Thorpe. Nada Tolba. Lauren Twombly, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Seth Weir, High Distinction.
Summa cum laude.
Allison Nicole Wilsey.
Abby Elizabeth Adkins. Allison Adkison. Kaylin Liliana Alice. James Wesley Austin. Ali Barre, High Distinction. Elizabeth Beam. Jonathan Prince Beasley Jr. Blake Bennett. Emily Bennett. Ivana Diana Blanco. Grace Victoria Bowling. Laura Evelyn Brannon. Claire Elizabeth Bruce. Mia Bowie. Jessica Leanne Bumgarner. Wesley Catherine Burney. Olivia Claire Busby. Devin Christian Bush. Lucas Camerlingo. Elena Carlson. Catherine Castleman. Reagan Christian. Abriana Chabatari, high distinction. Julie Claire Cotros. Avery Lauren Coward. Ashton Davis. Nathan Reese DeMonjo. Abby Catherine Durrett. Tennille Easley. Margaret Harper Emerson. Kendall Emmons. Olivia Fair. Mateo Fernandez de Oliveira. Morgan Finks. Megan Flanagan. Malin Francesca Garrett. Stevie Gibbs. Nathaniel Gibson. Sergerio Teddy Gibson. Connor Gleason. Annabelle Glover. Jackson Michael Gower. Christian Greer, highest distinction. Emma Catherine Griffin. Riley Elizabeth Grindle, highest distinction. Kylie Grunder, highest distinction. Cameron Ross Harris. Margaret Harrison, high distinction. Casey Harvey. Griffin Hawkins. Graham Hetherington. Abigail Grayson Hinkle. Alexis Huff. Rachel Janik. Hudgens Jeter. Alan Brenbeck Johnson. Mackenzie Johnson. Matthew Ryan Johnson. Taylor Madison Kelly. Natalie Kelly. Marcy Knight. Sarah Lingle, high distinction. Damian Laura. Brenda Bishop Lawrence.
Troy D. Maybe. Anna Lindsay Magnus. Caroline Malone. Alyssa Massey. Anna Scott McClendon. Morgan McDonald. Parker Nash Merchant. Sarah Elizabeth Nalbach. Genevieve Neal, highest distinction. Mason Alexander Nelson. Dane Newman, high distinction. Robert Parker. Sarah Parrish. Gracie Linnell Patterson. Emma Patton. Alexa Deanne Payne, highest distinction. Jaslyn Peace. Fallon Phillips. Emma Plafkin, Latin honors. Olivia Jane Powers. Kinley Pritchard. Emily Privet. Nicholas Clyde Purrington. Dylan Rathke. Seth Redfield. Grace Reinhardtson, high distinction. April Dawn Raymer. Carly Rogers. Nicole Roth. Joshua Thomas Royal. Aleida Guadalupe Salas. Casey Schroeder. Skylar Searcy. Noelle Sembrick. Caroline Ross Shue. Delaney Snyder. Andrew Spigener. Paris Stice. Abigail Ann Strickland, highest distinction. Griffin Sugasawara. Joseph Terminella. Chandler Tolkey. Brooks Thomason. Abigail Thorne. Joel Torres. Madison Shearhart. Haley Van Dyne. Caroline Wagner. Jeremiah Warner. Sydney Catherine White. Amy Rose Whiteside, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Haley Kate Witten. Cole T. Wilson. Lucas Zeb Wilson. Kaylee Worley. Jack Allen Young.
Ella Anacona. Chloe August Bowen, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Taylor Felton. Toby William Freeman. Michael Greaves. Madison Hewell, Latin Honors. August Renee Jenkins.
Noah Mayer, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Caitlin Murray, Latin Honors. Jonathan Parr, highest distinction. Anna Purcell. Charles Phillips. Vladimir Lopez. Lucas Webb.
Natalie Blevins, high distinction. Alexis Renee Brashears. Verna Corinne Bryan. Emilia Burks. Andrea Carey. Bonnie Blue Choate. David Hayes Denny. Heather Lynn Drouse, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Lacey Duke. Charlotte Elizabeth Edsel. Cameron Danae Faust. Garrett Richard Glynn. Suzanne Marlise Gorley. Timothy David Luft, Jr., Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Margaret Elizabeth Martin, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Emily Scott, high distinction. Mackenzie Elizabeth Selby, high distinction. Amanda Schilt. Yelma Cifuentes. John Strickland. Jade Taryn Tewin. Mallory Wiedeker. Kalia Lily Yang. Luis David Zapata.
Mary Elizabeth Kemp.
Brittany Mann. Tanner Shotwell.
Caroline Hampton Grage. Dawn Jack.
Kendall Nicole McCormick. Zoe Pittman, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Alexandria Ryan.
Christopher Iglesia. Jackson Copeland, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Harris DeNoble. Trent Fortier.
Sydney Ray Maris.
Mariano Miguel Anchondo. Miller Bacon, Latin Honors. Sean Michael Barnes. Ava Catherine Buchanan, Latin Honors. Leah
Magna cum
Elizabeth
laude.
Venter. Connor Scott Davis. Macy Davis. Claire Duvall. Clark Duvall. Hayden Ferguson. Peter Samuel Fitz. Kaylee Glick. Cord Goodnight. Sarah Grace Ryder. Robert Leo Hertzfeld III. Nathan T. Hubbard, highest distinction. Charity Krolder. Jane R. Kuhn. Catherine Lander.
Bo Marr. Diana Melissa Marrero, highest distinction. Jacob Watson Parsons. Nicholas Prosnick. Skylar Cherith Putman. Garrett Dean Sherman. Abigail Frances Sitzelaw. Jordan Stacy. Colin Taylor, high distinction. Griffin Thompson. Macy Elizabeth Westfall, highest distinction. Zachary Wilmuth, high distinction.
Joseph Burns. Catherine Grace Doris. Miriam Garcia. Jacob Brian Hunt, highest distinction. Stephen Tyrell Ivy. Tristan Johnson. Hannah Faye Lawson. Parker Lepetska.
Elise Mead. Kyle Donald Newbro. Samantha Padalino. Reagan Pierce. Elizabeth Grace Ridgway. Nathan Rintz. Rania Shahada. Jamie Thomas. Dawn Donaldson Wesley. Rebecca Chan Winders.
Sana Alia Amin. Raina Alexis Chambers. Camille Cooperstein. Sarah Dilatush. Mary Grace Foreman, Latin Honors. Samantha Judici, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Juliana Kantner, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Amanda Kaufman.
Cameron Martin. Alicia Dominique Moreno. Claire Oliveri. Annette Quinn, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude. Sebastian Restrepo Londono, Bachelor of Arts, International and Global Studies.
Anna Rumps, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Grant Kell Smith, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Margaret Elizabeth Smith, High Distinction. Hideki Sugita, High Distinction. Gemini Torres.
Lillian Adams. Ivy Allmand. Parker Virginia Gunn. Megan Jennings, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Kelly Keller, High Distinction. Kylie Marie Kimmons. Nolan Lynch.
Aidan Scott Mealy. Emma Grace Paul. Skylar Storm Phillips. Ella Kate Reynolds. Mary Catherine Roberts. Taylor Russell, High Distinction. Caroline Schwartz. Carly Weba. Haley Whiting. Megan Willman.
Emma Catherine Alspaugh. Andrew Altman. Anayi Argijo. Caitlin Balzer. Lakira Denise Banks. Adama Barnett. Morella Barnhill, High Distinction. John Mark Bogar. Sophie Keziah Brock. Natalie Burgess. Ashley Nicole Carlson. Sophia Casillas. Caroline Marie Chumley. Alyssa Covington. Emma Brianne Dannenfelser. Lauren Derby. Katie Lee Ennis. Marini Amoedo Fielding. Margaret Fitzgerald. Peyton Flynn. Lillian Marie Franklin, high distinction. Cecilia Gadberry. Erin Mackenzie Garrison. Katie Elizabeth Haydet. Patrick Hall. Jaja Nicole Harrison. Emily Heineken, highest distinction. Brianna Nicole Hicks, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Mary Lou Hill. Charlie Summer Holder. Carly Francis Hugg. Garrett Allen Jenkins. Cameron Elizabeth Johnson. Kristen Ann Kite, high distinction. Autumn Sierra Klein, high distinction. Kai Kocher. Olivia Joy Lepp.
Isabel Mabe. Jackson Ross McAfee. Shelby Mills. Catherine Moreland. Sophie Elizabeth Morse. Madeline Murphy, highest distinction. Jessica Newman. Lila Ann Nichols, highest distinction. Maria Nolan. Rogers Polk Pitcock. Elena Ramirez. Alyssa Riley. Andrea Alexandra Rodriguez. Bo Russell. Lauren Elizabeth Sanford. Maria Solis. Lauren Ann Spencer, high distinction. Robert Stewart, highest distinction. Jenna Nicole Swanson. Catherine Grace Taylor, Latin honors. Joshua Teeter. Jackson Travis. Max Vanderglass. Kelsey Wood, Latin honors. Laura Workman, highest distinction.
Avery Allred. Elise Cano Martinez. Caitlin Beyonce Garza. Rebecca Shea Graham.
Sophia Nurani. Leica Steelman, high distinction. Kate Whitty. Lauren Helena Youngblood.
Samuel Hampton Cobbs, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Grace Downs. Carson Hardin, high distinction. Samuel Thomas Kreinberg, highest distinction. Anna Lynn Kramer. Ruby Jane Landman.
Zane Memon. Ruby Phillips. Joseph Roll, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Megan Young-Ye Sattler, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Kristen Smith. Devin Sugg. Bridget Willis. Brian Shea, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Eric R. Aguilar. Brady Cole Calicott. Olivia Jalen Harrison, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Sydney Huddleston, Latin honors. Elliot Hewells. Shamar Nicole Inclon. Madeline Kendall. Peyton Lickfelt.
Max Morrow, high distinction. Lee Ross, Latin honors. Catherine Renee Ton Van Tran. Jenna Wheeler. Alex Weigel. Erica Lynn Wilson, high distinction.
Leah Johnson, high distinction.
Justin Aiden Mitchell, highest distinction. Kara Jo Vida.
Apurva Bisht, summa cum laude. Caitlin Bullard, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Nicholas Chambers, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Grayson Cogswell. Garrett Kitterman.
Gavin Michael Matthews. Remington Malloy. Isabella Pavel, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Nathan Tanner Sawyers, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Eileen Alex Alvarez, Latin honors. Hafsa Ali. Sean Amick. Dane Arbuckle. Blake Carson Arrington. Carly Brooks Barnett, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Lauren Baser. Elizabeth Ashley Berry, High Distinction. Sydney Bigham. Quinn Austin Black. Jenna Ashlyn Bloom. Kimia Borugini. Andrews Brister, High Distinction. Ethan Scott Brown, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Reagan Burnside. Marcus Cade Cantrell, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Catherine Carter. Kalon Eon Collier. Lauren Cook, High Distinction. Isabella Couch, High Distinction. Olivia Bell Couch. Christian Coulter. Sophie Cree. Macmillan Thomas Croxton. Skylar Davidson. Patrick Davis. Justin Dutrasac. Hannah Gale Edgar, High Distinction. Luke Elliott, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Tyla J. Yakaya Shamik Epting. Peyton Victoria Estes. Emma Ferguson, Latin Honors.
Cum laude.
Derek Fisher. Ashley Flor Garcia. Frances Faith Gentry. Gabrielle Geese, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Anna Elizabeth Grozev. Caitlin Marie Hager. Nicole Cecilia Harding. Charles Owen Hartner. Connor Henson. Madeline Hilburn. Madeline Holloman. Brandon Lee Jacobs. Julia Janzak. Kennedy Ruth Caston. Leilani Crack. Luke Cruz, High Distinction. Lauren LaBarba. Abigail Grace Lindsay, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Mark Marononi. Fernando Olguin Martinez. Madison McBride. Greer McLeod. Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Matt McQuaid. Liza Montgomery. Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Stephen Kyle Morgan. Evan Michael Morris. Kelby Marie Nelson. JC New. Augustin Segundo Oliva Pinto. Ariana Ponce. Madeline Prox. Quinette Ann Rogers, highest distinction. Natalie Milan Ross, high distinction. Zeke Sappington. Luis Fernando Saravia. Phoebe Shreve. Carson H. Spencer. Cade Douglas Stanley. Brianna Stelly. Gracie Stevenson. Cassidy Tarkington. Robert Fairs Thompson IV. Sydney Thompson. Tyler Tidwell, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Dania Uribe Matul, highest distinction. Chandler White, Latin Honors. Connor Whitlow. Benjamin David Willis. Grace Ziegenball, highest distinction.
Claire Andress. Avery Bailey. Alana Baker. Christopher Barber. Nicole Mary Barber. Lily Claire Bathon, highest distinction. Jessica Dawn Bell. Evan Bennett. Kristen Best. Grayson Besney, high distinction. Madeline Brown, highest distinction. Melissa Lotta Brown. Samuel Brown. Sarah Ellis Bryan. Andrew Burdick. Areli Giselle Cabrera. Kenzie Caldwell. Taylor Carter. Robert Keegan Caston. Savannah Cathy. Brooklyn Days Cazell. Isabel Ceballos. Kyle Chamblin. Caleb Cheatham. Sophia Lynn Shire, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Catherine Clayton. Mackenzie Crook, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Evelyn Dale. Caleb Daniels. Bailey McKenna Davis. Sarah Caroline Davis. Talon Day, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Francesco Di Fiore. Steely Donahoe, High Distinction. Lana Dranow, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Jaden Earl. Emma Edgar. Savannah Mae Ensley, High Distinction. Isabel Escobar. Cameron Ezel. Maya Elise Fant. Melissa Flores. Emily Catherine Fox. Courtney Frederick. Allison Renee Fredericks. Claire Fulton. Emily Furlow, Latin Honors.
Presented by Ted Dickey.
Lucy Gatewood.
Magna cum laude.
Ariel Gautreau. Kiara Johnfania. Ryan Gober. Paul Gramling, Latin Honors.
Summa cum laude.
Jessica Gunderson. Abigail Hammonds, High Distinction. Hardin Bell Harris. Olivia Nicole Harris. Gabrielle Harville, High Distinction. Sydney Hazelwood. Summer Nicole Heckert. Holly Susan Helms. Sarah Henson, High Distinction. Lily Hightower. Mackenzie Hillis. Catherine Marie Hines. Hannah Jo Holliday. Kenley Elizabeth Holman. Christine Nicole Hahn, Latin Honors.
Magna cum laude.
Abby Grace Ivy. Emma McKinley Jackson, High Distinction. Amanda Jeffrey. Margot Johnson. Lauren Elizabeth Kaufman. Amy Keller. Morgan Kennedy. Tori King. Mahak Lalani. Gabriellen Lamb, highest distinction. Chelsea Lynn. Erica Sierra Lindsay. Julian Lively. Jeremy Loss. Abigail Laux. Autumn Lucio.
Rachel Olivia Mann. Sophie Teeters.
Alyssa Jones.
Peyton S. Perry, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Jacinta Mariscotti, highest distinction. Brecklin Martin. Isabel Catherine Martin. Christian Matamoros. Josephine Mayo. Luke Howard McClanahan, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Aaron Magoo. Asia May McIntosh. Marie Michael. Skylar Milner, high distinction. Minerva Montez. Carson Moore, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Peyton Elizabeth Mossman, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Noah Riley Murphy. Molly Murray. Lindsay Van Melius. John Neal. Zachary Nelson. Faith New. Elisa Melody Newbold. Stormy Nicole Norton. Haley O'Dwyer, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Juliana Jadzia Palmer. Emily Patterson, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Jasa Pierce. Jade Pearl, high distinction. Annalisa Pennington. Kaylee Elizabeth Neelavan Pimacine, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Shalisha Pudell. Madison Powell. Lydia Power. Anna Catherine Casada, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Hannah Ramsden. Maddie Rimmer. Catherine Rudder. Kirsten Sadara. Eli Schwartz Yermak, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Hannah Seaton. Caleb Schaefer. Tiana Civile, Ashley Lauren Smirker, Samuel Snowden, Hope Elizabeth Snyder, high distinction, Emily Nicole Soden, Hannah Grace Soltman, Bethany Soto Torres, highest distinction, Carter Sparks, Madison Spencer, Reagan Elizabeth Standard, Emma Stevens, Sophia Stewart, Abigail Stewart, Alyssa Daytona Sullins, highest distinction, Taylor Quinn Sunnison, Latin honors,
Cum laude.
Avery Sweet, highest distinction, Lauren Jean Terry, Latin honors, Hannah Grace Thomas, Kaushik Foodie, Latin honors,
Magna cum laude.
Gracie Tompkins, Hunter Town, Emma Nicole Tribby, Jordan Tyler, Madeline Elizabeth Van, Morgan Verhaeg, highest distinction, Sydney Vick, Angelica Wallace, Latin honors,
Magna cum laude.
Grace Ward, Allie Michelle White, Lauren Whitehouse, high distinction, Abby Wyke, Morgan Wilhelm, Brooklyn Wilkins, Emily Williams, Maddie Lee Willingham, Morgan Wilson, high distinction, Brendan Wolfe, Latin honors,
Distinguished Professor Patrick
Naomi
J. Wolf,
Linez
Fellow of
Yanka.
Education and Health Professions, presenting the diploma to his...
Phoebe K. Zelensky, Latin honors,
Cum laude.
Tyler Scott Andrews. Isabel Blomberg. David Brill. Rosa Butcher. Morgan Grace Campbell. Morgan Nicole Cross, high distinction. Taylor Riley Dixon. Jennifer A. Dunn. Rebecca Elizabeth Fife. Kennedy Fotonopoulos. Ria Gandhi, highest distinction. Kinsey Garbett. Lauren Reagan Gillette. Jordan Gore, high distinction. Cameron Harris. Olivia Grace Hoga. Nicole Huffman. Hannah Johnson. Abby Margaret Jones. Catherine Jones. Sarah Jordan. McKinley Ann Kasberg, high distinction.
Madison McAnally. Ashley Ann McFadden. Hannah Elizabeth Miller, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Jenna Kathleen Mullins. Faith Torma Netwan. Isabel Grace Pack. Nancy Catherine Rapley. Chloe Rubiano. Ismael Salgado. Jenna So. Caitlin Teague. Chloe Timberlake, high distinction. Jordan Tong. Amelia Torres. Jay Vogler. Caroline Ivy Wilson. Molly McClure Zemer, highest distinction.
Myra Almaraz Garcia. Brady Arroyos. Sarah Avery. Ryan Scott Bialis, Latin honors. Catherine Bell. Maddie Elizabeth Bennett. Kylie Bonham, highest distinction. Sophie Allison Buckley. Lauren Olivia Burnett, highest distinction. Emma Grace Burton. Alan Cano Martinez. Landry Addison Cass. Grace Ann Clark. Lori Cole Runnels. Julia Cook. Blakesley Ross Duchel, highest distinction. Alexander Patrick Diaz. Ashlyn Grace Drennan. Jackson Edwards. Madison Engel. Hayden Estes. Kristen M. Fight. Blake Fowler. Julie Jocelyn Gomez. Caden Hall, Latin honors.
Cum laude.
Zachary Thomas Hall. Adriana Hinson. Mackie Ann Hurst. Courtney Jones. Jules King.
Lucas Moriarty. Haley Martinez. Sammy O'Connor. Ashby Parmeter. Olivia Ann Richardson. Christian Rincones, high distinction. Madeline Shanahan. Emily Sheffield. Elaine Renee Shue, highest distinction. Allie Smith, highest distinction. Claire Smith. Aiden Michaela Stewart, highest distinction. Lillian Claire Taylor. Emily Quinn Terry, highest distinction. Elizabeth Trilovich. Kenneth Cooper Wada. Ella Welsh. Layla White. Bo Zarati.
Syed Nahid Ahmed. Veronica Buckley. Shailene Cardenas. Michaela Carey. Brittany Cole. Marlon Queller. Koisha Davis. Jane Kelly Finan. Lauren George Black, high distinction. Angela Paola Gonzalez. Sydney Heil. Walker Jewett.
Erica Ostendorf. Autumn Grace Powell, high distinction. Grayson Zapata.
Leah Diane Sager Christensen, Latin honors.
Magna cum laude.
Candace Danielle Cochran, Latin honors. Jason Daniel Collins. Mercy Embry. Andrew Freeman Fox, Latin honors. Ashton Franquise. Abigail Grace Hogan. Chris Hutchings. Alyssa Casper.
Yesenia Mata. Colin Ray Mills, high distinction. Jackson Connor Smith. Elizabeth Thomas, high distinction. Grayson Unzelman. Robert Boyd Ward VI. Kaylin Clay Widener. Kayla Jade Wilcox, high distinction.
Caroline Celeste Atkins Ford, Latin honors.
Isabella Steinauer.
Morgan Crook, highest distinction. Sarah Jean Faulkner, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
Landon Miller. Nathan Samuel Rivas, Latin honors.
Summa cum laude.
McKenna J. Boma. Ashley Brown. Jacob Hogate.
Carter David Quant.
Bailey Krishnara Freeman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Cole Smith, Bachelor of Arts, History.
Giovanni Isaias Udave.
All right, you've been waiting for me to say it again. Congratulations, graduates. I think you just felt the love of all the applause. At this time, I ask you to please join me in recognizing the University Wind Ensemble and Inspirational Chorale. Will the members of the ensemble and the chorale please stand to be recognized? You know, these kinds of events would not be pulled off very smoothly or with such joy without the dedicated staff. And so I want to thank the Fulbright College staff, and I also want to give a special thanks to our faculty volunteers, Professor Fiona Davidson from the Department of Geosciences, Professor Angela Laporte from the School of Art, Professor Catherine Koziol from the Department of Anthropology, and Professor Michael Pierce from the Department of History for serving and acting as marshals today. Also, I would like to thank the faculty of Fulbright College once again. Their research, their teaching, their service, their mentorship is also what made today possible for all these fine young graduates. Will the college faculty please rise and be recognized again? Thank you. This afternoon, we've acknowledged the hard work and achievements of our graduates, but it's more appropriate sometimes also to acknowledge the indispensable support they've received from their families and friends that fill the arena. Would the families and supporters of our graduates please stand so we may recognize you? All right. Here's this wonderful ritual. You'll remember it forever. To signify your graduation, will the Fulbright College class of 2023 please stand and make sure that your tassels are hanging on the right side of your mortarboard. Now, in unison, move your tassel over to the left. Congratulations. Please stay standing. You got to listen to your professors just a couple more times, right? Please remain standing for the University of Arkansas alma mater. Thank you. Graduates, you may take your seats, and please remain seated until the platform party and the faculty have exited. At this point, with the department chairs and platform party, please stand and be ready to follow.